We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Makes the grab. It's Newberry. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Newberry. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch. It's Newberry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Hardy. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Defense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now at the 25. He's got it in the open. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Pavia. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Commodores come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds his man. It's Newberry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Crucial. Third down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Commodores. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Manning. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets the few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. To the air, it's Pavia. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Commodores come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Missouri, 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now at the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip of your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
Missouri now in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Catch made on the right side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's what we call a silent football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to pass. It's Pavia. The ball is picked off. Touchdown, Mizzou. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went... Time coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looks right for a quick completion. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Missouri getting set with their 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Manning. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. It's Pavia. Makes the grab. It's Newberg. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They'll kick it away here. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Pavia. A short completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Commodores looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Ooh, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Commodores will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run under.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Pavia. The receiver grabs it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Commodores will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Bought some time, now lets it go. A short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Newberry. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Commodores trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Terry. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense has it, off and running.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. When the tackle is made, the defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Let's see if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
Missouri, 26.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Over the middle, it's Stowers. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Looking to pass, it's Pavia. He fires it down the middle, and it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Commodores.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now, the 25. for some space. It's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With the catch, it's Terry. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Off the incompletion, and sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start on the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Newberry. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Newberry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. Touchdown, Commodores. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
He's now second down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Over the middle, it's Manning.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Look at a pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Look out, room to run here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Breaks free. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Terry. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Missouri now operating in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, this is exciting, and really this is what this offense is hoped for. Ball in their hands, plus territory late in the football game. But remember, a field goal will not help them. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone to take the lead.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Inside the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain.
You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they hand it off to the back. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now at 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? That's reeled in. It's Manning. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Ooh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Nice grab. It's Terry. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Use his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. 1st down from the 15.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, this is it. Late the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal of the game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And in the final seconds, we had a tie ball game.
And calm, cool, and collected. No doubt. Pressure is on. He delivers. I think we're looking at overtime here.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Commodores looking to run some tempo here. Trying to run it. It's Newberry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here we go, third and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for 6. into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the PAT is good. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Will come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And now it's 3rd and goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So now it's 4th down. Ball game on the line right now. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback. Put a touchdown on the board. And now with all this momentum, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Cannot escape, it's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. For a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy.
Oh, it's a huge overtime interception. Across midfield. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. They make the stop, but first down from the 13. And the Commodores will crank up the tempo. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier brought down and at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red. Touchdown, Commodores. The answer here in OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is and see if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he gets in there. The 2-point try wins the game in overtime. That's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.